Look at that. What you
Are you do you want to go on?
You must be wasted. Okay, we'll do
But now you got to pretend to laugh at my joke.
I'll do a really good job of it too.
Episode 190 of the big bombastic Seddy Bimco Part 2 The Revenge Show. That's bad English. The show that definitely has revenge sequels at the end. And this week we're going to talk about a movie we watched called Like Father Like Son from 1987, 10 years after Star Wars. And we have a special guest with us this week.
Hi. It's Hilary. It's me, your best friend, Hilary Campbell.
The first woman co-host on Seddy Bimco.
Wow, the glass ceiling just broke. I did it.
It's 2026. We thought it was time.
Oh, thank God.
And we start every episode, Hilary, with the age-old question about revenge. You know Abraham Zapruder, right?
No.
You know him so well.
I don't know who it is.
He filmed the famous Zapruder Film.
I don't. I feel
well,
dumb.
Did Abraham Zapruder ever get revenge on George Lucas for re-editing a special edition Zapruder Film where he added CGI and altered the scenes so it looked like Greedo shot first?
That's messed up.
Do you know the Greedo controversy?
No, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just going along.
It's Seddy Bimco Part 2, The Revenge. The show where we create revenge sequels that nobody wanted.
It's Seddy Bimco, Part 2, The Revenge. And Hilary Campbell's here.
I am.
She is a New Yorker cartoonist, like me. She put out graphic novels such as Murder Book, a graphic memoir of a true crime obsession. What Did I Do Today? A record of stuff you've already accomplished. And The Joy of Snacking is her newest book.
Yes, it is. What a book. What a book I did.
The Joy of Snacking is a new one, but that's last year? 2 years ago.
No, it just came out.
The Joy of Snacking did? I thought it was like a year ago.
4 months ago?
4 months ago? Are you kidding me?
5 months?
Sorry.
5. It's like you're not even paying attention to my day-to-day existence.
I looked at the date on it. I thought it was...
It came out in October.
All right.
So
yay. You're here promoting your new book.
I'm obviously promoting my new book right now. It's obvious.
And what's The Joy of Snacking about? Go ahead, plug yourself.
It's about that really funny topic that everyone loves to laugh about: eating disorders. It's that age old ha ha ha. It's about growing up. I was a really picky eater. I was really afraid of food, and that's a challenge for parents. And how the evolution of my relationship with food over time, but don't worry, it's funny and ends well. I think I started to talk about this and I'm like, please hold on for a second.
Of course it's funny.
It's not dark, except that it is momentarily. But it ends well. I'm cool and chill, and the book is also it's like about a lot about my relationship with my father, and sort of like family and food dynamics, and there's also a lot of recipes in the book that are like, the recipe is like how to eat Cheez-Its, like it's hard hitting journalism.
Do you put it on crackers?
I love.
Have you done
Cheez-Its. I love Cheez-It with a Cheez-It.
Do you wrap it in those flatbreads?
You could do anything, really. Wow. Haven't done that yet.
Were your parents adventurous cookers?
My father is a great cook. I never ate his food ever.
Wow.
So, and he'd always be like, his big joke is always like, I'm doing a big roast for Hilary. We got all the meat. And he goes, because he knows that I'm not going to eat it. But my dad, I know he's a great cook. Though I've participated in his vegetable world. Are
you vegetarian?
I'm not a vegetarian. I just like meat. Meat to me is like,
yeah.
I'm like, I don't.
You like to know where it comes from. You like to kill it yourself.
Oh, yeah, I'm out here murdering. No, I never eat red meat. I never did, though. It wasn't like I made a choice one day. Like, I just don't. It's just, like, really unappealing to me. So, But I eat chicken and turkey like a good American. There was a time I was vegetarian, but you can't get enough protein. It's really hard. I mean,
me too.
Obviously you can, but it's hard.
And people are always like, why are you so white? Don't you eat meat?
Right. I know. I'm like, no, I take my iron supplements. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't get your book yet, but I want to get it because I read your other one about murder.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's
that murder. That was a funny one.
See, I only like to do the lightest, most fun topics. I'm always keep it light.
I think you were. I think you're when you were on the show long ago. The show's a different show about teenage embarrassment. I think I told you in my town, they were like, when I was a kid, 2 kids disappeared, and one was unsolved and one was kind of solved.
Oh my God, I forgot about this.
Yeah. They just told a guy to leave town. He was convicted of a different murder, and they thought he did the one murder. Anyway.
And then they just told him to leave town. That's like how it was.
That's how it was back then when I'm old, Hilary.
God. They were just like, get out of here. Like it's like Old Yeller, like dog, you get out of here. And the dog's like and running away to start a new life. Wow. Okay.
So behind the scenes, I forgot to hit record.
That's so fabulous.
Do you want to skip? We were just talking about something interesting. You said Playgirl is being published again, and you're doing cartoons for them. So I did want to say
it's all about me. It's all about me.
It is
drawing cartoons at Playgirl. I think so. The first thing I did with them will be out in May, so I'm excited about it, and I'm really enjoying drawing smut. I'm like thrilled. I mean, because all the time, right, trying to think of jokes for the New Yorker, and then I'm not even accessing the smut part of my brain, which turns out I got so many ideas. And I'm like, oh my God, why haven't I been doing this for centuries? Like, I have the dirty jokes up the wazoo in my head.
Are you drawing a therapist's office and the ladies on the couch naked?
I'll do it right now. I haven't done that yet. I've just been drawing tits and ass, and it's making me real happy. So I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled to be now published with Playgirl. It's going to be
nice.
Great. Yeah.
And there's a new magazine called Now Voyager.
From Colin.
Well, is he the publisher, or he's the humor editor?
In our head, he's the publisher, of course.
What is Colin's last name? Because I can't remember.
Colin Stokes.
Do we know the publisher of Now Voyager?
Oh my God, no, I didn't even. I mean, I read the email, of course. Of course I read it. Of course I didn't skim and go to the point that said.
I skimmed everything till it said cartoons.
Yeah, you're like, yeah. What is this? How do I get my money, huh?
I took all the cartoons I was going to give the New Yorker this week. I sent them to Now Voyager.
Good.
How do you like that?
What's like a 1-2 punch?
If you're listening, New Yorker.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah. Alms for the poor. You know, it's like you with cartoon. Who wants these jokes, huh?
And you don't like to do the daily jokes, you said. You do it Monday.
I do them some days. I don't have those ideas all the time. Like, when I have them, and I respect, like, I have that idea. But
I can't scan the news every day. That's what you have to do.
Well, no, and that's horrible.
It's just horrible.
You already have enough of that going on, right? Also, I sleep in, so.
Night before, Hilary.
I know, but it's just, like, not.
You send a sketch, and they'll wake you up at 10 and say,
will they really get me up? Whenever, I always get a text, like, the funny, like, Cass and Cena always be like, I was awake early enough for the dailies today. I'm like, I know. I'm never awake for that. Like, I have these 2 dogs. My dogs don't get up. People's dogs are, like, getting them out of bed. I'm like, my dogs at, like, 12:30 are like,
really?
You know?
My dog is lazy, but I get her up. You have I've seen a picture. It's a black lab.
I have a black lab and a golden retriever.
And they don't care. They're like, you sit on their tail, they don't care. A child crawls on them, they don't care.
They go boop, boop, beep, doop, whatever.
Yeah. I have a Jindo. I don't know if you know what that is.
I don't.
It's a rescue dog from Korea.
Oh, cute.
And they care about everything. So
yeah, sure.
You walk to the corner, we stop, and I don't know if we're going to have to go back home.
Yeah. So.
Or if she goes towards the park or towards a walk around the block, I have to go that way. She won't go.
She makes her decisions.
She's terrified in the afternoon to go to the park, but goes to the park in the morning.
Okay, well, morning's her time.
She's like a cat.
Yeah.
A cat.
Sure.
Look up Jindo sometime.
I will.
They are...
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Yeah.
Okay, but we have to talk about...
I know.
The name of Colin's magazine is Now Voyager.
Yep. Not named after that
Yeah.
wonderful movie.
I emailed him back immediately, said, Now Voyager, you mean the Betty Davis film? And, of course, he said, no, Hilary, Now Voyager, the Walt Whitman poem. And I was like, fine, I'm not a liberal elite, okay? I'm not out here reading the great texts. I'm focused on the Betty Davis part of it. But I really love Now Voyager, so...
Yeah. What year did that come out?
And now I know, 1942. Here I thought it was the 50s, but...
Many years before Star Wars.
It's so many years before Star Wars. I think that this movie is, like, revolutionary. I don't know, I think...
It sounds like it. I don't think I saw it, but it feels like I did see it.
Just the concept that they were talking, that like 1942, that they were making a movie about a woman like struggling with her mental health, but actually she's really being preyed upon by her mother. You know, like it's a very interesting film. And
isn't that what Gaslight?
Dare I say, if someone wanted to remake it, they might do something pretty cool with it.
Yeah.
Gaslight
but today,
before that. You said Gaslight?
Was that kind of similar? If I remember,
Gaslight,
it's been a long time.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, Gaslight's talking about being preyed upon. That's like more extreme thriller. But yes, I always get mad when people are using the word gaslight today. I go, you don't even know what that word means.
They don't.
Have you seen the film?
When they say you almost got Zaprudered.
Yeah.
Hillary's like, what? What do you mean?
Well, you don't even know, Hilary. You don't even know what that means.
Well, do you have a good segue?
I have a good segue.
Do you want a segue yet? Or do you want to talk about
speaking of my
walking
dad,
your dog?
Yeah.
Speaking of more food.
Yeah.
What about Dudley Moore?
Oh my god.
I can't stabilize him. He's in deep tech. I'll just raise him. I'm not Dr. Hammond. I'm going in to keep him. Put me one. What? Hit him, Dr. Hammond. Hit him.
Dudley Moore. Kirk Cameron. Like father, like son.
The opening of this film. Okay.
What's the film called?
It's called Like Father, Like Son. And
I have questions for you before you...
Yes.
You can talk about whatever you want about the movie.
Okay.
But is Dudley Moore a blank hole in your comedy history?
I know who Dudley Moore is.
Oh, okay. He is for me. I never saw his TV 60s stuff from the BBC. You know, he used to be on TV.
Now I'm like, what did I see? Like, I know him, but now I'm like, I can't actually put a name.
Well, he used to be on a show called Beyond the Fringe on the BBC in the early 60s.
Okay.
And then he teamed up with Peter Cook and did another show in the late 60s. And I guess they broke up in the 70s because Peter Cook was drinking too much.
Okay, I know him obviously because of Arthur.
Yeah, that's the big film. Before that was 10.
And 10.
I was
Arthur
a little kid and I
10.
saw ads for 10 that was a comedy. I'm like, well, I'm not seeing that. That's obviously all about Bo Derek being naked.
Yeah.
I'm too young.
I saw 10 also as a kid.
Oh, you saw it? No, I saw the ads. I didn't didn't see it.
Nobody.
How old were you?
Who knows, dude? I saw it all. I saw it all, and I saw it all the time.
You had HBO, right? Your parents.
Everyone's like, "Boop, whatever, dude." And
they were eating dinner, and you weren't, so you're looking at HBO.
Like, screw dinner. I'm watching Bo Derek in 10. Yeah, that's what I know him for.
I didn't want to see Arthur as a kid because the poster was a drunk man in a bubble bath, and I'm like, that's not safe.
No, you were so wholesome.
Well,
I think I was the opposite of you.
I wasn't that
like,
wholesome, but they look boring.
I was like, what's that horrible, horrible thing happening over there? I want to go see it.
Oh, that I want to see, like Alien.
Yeah, sure. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Arthur I saw more recently, and I was sad. It made me sad.
Didn't it win an Oscar or nominated?
Let's see. They remade it with what's-his-face.
Who?
He's like now disgraced or whatever.
That narrows it down.
Yeah, of course. Now we all know.
Kevin.
Is it awards?
The Usual Suspects, Kevin.
Academy Award for Best Actor in a Supporting Role to Dudley Moore. Why is he a supporting role in a movie? Oh, wait.
Because it's got Liza Minnelli? Is that who's with him? She's the star.
I mean, they're both the star.
But she was a bigger star than him. And he's British. A British person can't
They wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, it's got to be her. She's American.
It's the freaking remake of Arthur.
He got a Golden Globe for Mickey and Maude. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
I didn't see it either. I saw Harold and Maude.
What's the guy?
You like that one?
Yeah, for Arthur. Oh, Russell Brand. That's what I couldn't think of his name.
Russell Brand. What did he do? I forget. I mean, what did he do to get disgraced?
I don't know. Well,
You don't know.
Of course now.
Russell Brand. He didn't want to eat
I'm
women.
out here
That
on
was
conjecture, but he has a lot of Me Too-esque
okay.
allegations. Off the top of my head, I don't know what or how,
Oh yeah.
whether, I don't know.
Say no more.
But it's that type of thing. But they did remake it. But it was really, Arthur made me sad. Or even just like,
I think I
saw it like 5-10 years ago, and I was like, damn. He's just a sad, rich boy.
Did he drown in his bathtub? Is that why it's sad? His bubble bath.
He can't get a hold of himself. Like, he's just like, oh, I wish he drowned. You know what? It might have been better. But he just can't get a hold of himself.
It didn't have a happy ending at all.
I guess they do kind of end up together, right? But it's just after she has to work so hard. You kind of like, oh, honey, leave him. Like, this guy is a disaster.
They made a sequel.
Right. So
Arthur
obviously
on the
they were
Rocks.
together, right? Yeah. So, so he's not sober if it's Arthur on the Rocks.
Was he still with her? I never saw that.
But you know what? No, but Liza is the best part of it, probably. No, what is
Yeah.
it? No, Liza's in the second one. There you have it.
Oh.
Okay.
Also got Kirk Cameron. Young Kirk Cameron. I didn't look up his age, what he is in this. He looks like he's 17.
He does appear to be.
He was
a button.
in Growing Pains while this was
Yeah.
on.
Okay,
Was that a favorite show
looks
for
like
you?
the exact- Yeah, I definitely watched a lot of that growing up.
Okay. I never saw it. I didn't like those family shows, except Family Ties, because everyone was in love with Michael J. Fox.
It's hard not to be.
You tried not to be? Oh, hard not to be.
It's hard not to be. I tried not to be.
Well, Kirk Cameron made a wonderful film called Saving Christmas in 2014.
I remember that.
People keep saving Christmas.
They
Did you
kept-
see it? No.
Did I? I mean, I might have. There's so many Christmas movies sort of bouncing around in one's head. It's hard to know which
Well.
one is.
In 2009, he distributed an altered version of Charles Darwin's On the Origin of Species. Do you remember
That's
that?
a
To
weird
colleges.
thing. Why would he? Wait, what?
Well, he altered it because, he doesn't believe in evolution.
Okay,
So
Kirk.
I don't know if you remember that.
No, I don't.
I don't know what he wrote in it.
Kirk is one of those
He's been canceled.
get it sort of showing up in the wrong arena. my
I know.
friend. Maybe don't go in that arena.
Yep.
Oh, that's so embarrassing for him though. Like that's like imagine being his son and being like, Dad, please don't. Like God, Dad, I wish you
No.
would stop distributing that pamphlet of yours.
He's, I don't know what he's doing lately. I thought he'd show up at all the, I don't want to get political. Thought he'd be at every MAGA convention, but
Yeah, he could. Maybe he has a hat on. We just don't see him. It's not obvious.
And Catherine Hicks is in this. She was in Star Trek 4, and I think she was in Chucky movies, right? The first Chucky movie? Are you a fan of Chucky?
You know, it's funny, the amount that I love horror and I draw the line at Chucky, like, Chucky really scares me. Like, I'm watching all the scary movies all the time, and then I get to Chucky and I just go, no, I can't.
Interesting. I don't think I've seen it.
I can't be a part of the little doll with the hair. I don't like it.
And Samwise is in this. He's Kirk's best friend.
Yes.
Sean Astin.
I do love him.
And from the Goonies. Mikey from the Goonies.
Yeah, of course. That's sort of the like where my head always goes.
I feel bad for him. After Goonies, he did this movie.
It's not a step up, but it's...
Did you like it? Sorry, I've been talking.
Did I like it? I did laugh actually once.
Let me see. I'm trying to think if I laughed once. I was wondering if it's the same thing.
Like, I had one genuine...
Did I laugh once? I don't know if I laughed once. Go ahead. What? Or you want to wait till we talk about it?
Well, I'll tell you. I laughed when Dudley Moore as Kirk, or whatever, Dudley Moore is trying to get a cigarette at the doctor's meeting.
Oh, yes.
And then he doesn't.
He doesn't know how to do it.
Lit, and then he lights the center of the cigarette. He lights the center of the cigarette, and I got some good physical comedy out of that for myself.
We should explain what the movie's about. It's about a father and a son who, it's the male version of Freaky Friday. They switch brains. He's a doctor. His son's a teenager. They switch brains, and hilarity.
Oh, no.
ensues.
No. You can imagine what comes next. These types of movies, this era of Hollywood cinema, where they just can't stop opening the film and in some exotic land that's definitely not American, freaky things are happening, and there's just people running, what is that? And I was like, why did they keep doing this? There's so many of those movies that start, it's kind of like Jumanji or something where they're just
right.
It's spooky and it's not from here.
I thought you meant so many of these movies where people swap minds.
No, not even that. I was just sort of these weird, racist.
Oh, you're talking about the Native Americans.
The beginning of the movie.
Yes.
It's so bizarre.
I thought the same thing. It's the Native Americans know a secret.
What are they doing?
You want to tell us what happened? This guy got bit by a snake, I guess.
Yeah, I already forgot. See, it did not stay with me. I was just sort of basic racist opening.
He got bit by a snake, and the Native Americans have a magic potion, and they switch minds with him so that he doesn't feel the pain while they heal him, which I thought was unnecessary use of that power.
Right. You're maybe keep that for another time.
Yes. Why are they saving this white man?
I think he could handle this pain. Yes. You're I think let him feel the pain, honestly.
Because around that time, they made a movie called Vice Versa, same concept. 18 Again with George Burns, same concept.
Oh, no.
Big, but they didn't swap bodies with Big. Tom Hanks got Big.
Well, we love Big. I've seen it.
He had sex with a woman, then became a child again.
It's
if you remember.
Kind of one of the best storylines to have ever.
What, Big?
It's so absurd. And I don't know, one comedian made she made a funny video of that woman 10 minutes later being I just fucked a kid.
Yes.
And just sort of what do I do now? Because her reaction in the film is so not congruous with everything that's going on. And she waves at him. He's in this giant suit walking away. You're what? Any other woman would have been oh no.
Right. They need a sequel where he visits her in the nursing home and he's normal age.
Oh my God. I love it. It's insane.
So he survives.
Yes.
And we go from him to, I think, Dudley Moore. We see he's a doctor.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a tough doctor. He's trying to become chief of medicine. He's drawing the hard lines.
He won't let
care of patients.
Well, he won't let patients in that don't have insurance. And
yes, no insurance, no help for you, buddy.
He time traveled from 2026.
I know. I'm a serious doctor.
And there's a woman who's trying to convince him not to be, I guess.
I recognized her.
She's from the Child's Play doll movie and Star Trek 4.
And that's.
Are you a Trekkie? Star Trek 4?
Not at all. So sorry.
Save the Whales movie?
So sorry.
Did you see that one?
Nope. I don't think I've seen any.
Oof. Make sure you check out the Zapruder Film episode of Star Trek. That's a good one. Did you understand the whole thing with the wife of the chief of the hospital?
It was so bizarre.
Flirts with Dudley Moore, and I couldn't tell if Dudley Moore is like, yeah, I'm flirting with you, but I'm not interested.
It's not obvious. They're kind of like, are you guys secretly having a thing? Or are you just always kind of putting her off? Or are you kind of wishing she was single? No clue. Honestly, they don't.
It's a plot point for later in the movie.
It does, but it still doesn't add up even when it happens. It's like, what? Okay. You better make him chief. Okay.
And then we see his kid, Kirk Cameron, who is not great at school, I guess. He's just a kid. He's just a teenager.
Yeah, he's your basic, right? He's a senior, and he's like not doing well in his like anatomy class. But I was thinking like, wow, I didn't have this sort of in depth of an anatomy class senior year of high school. Like they're going through all the. I was like, what? This actually feels more like college.
Yeah, he had a plastic body, and I thought he was teaching.
I was really confused. I was like, this is advanced, but he gets a C. The big thing is he gets a C.
Yes. We just had a skeleton at school, by the way. We had.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
did you have one? A skeleton?
I can't even remember. I guess I must have.
Come on, you went to school in California, right?
The thing for me was my art teacher was obsessed with us learning all the bones and how to draw all the bones. And actually, turns out was one of the most helpful things he could have done for me.
Why?
But
for your later... Because when you draw cartoons, you got to know the bones.
No, but just for like body structure and like just naturally understanding. I think well, to me, I think there's like those classes that are figure drawing for cartoonists. Figure drawing is incredibly important for cartoonists.
Yeah.
And that being all to go back to, thank God that my teacher meticulously had us draw all the bones all the time. For months on end, we were only drawing bones.
It's fun.
But now I appreciate it.
Our science teacher made us name the bones, so it's strange your art teacher did. Your science teacher didn't do it?
I must have had it. I've blocked it all out.
I remember phalanges and everything, too. What's your favorite?
Sure. Well, my dad's a doctor. My mom's a nurse. Everything was medical at my house. It was like... I knew all. My dad refers to your whole body in the scientific term, you know? Everything. You're like, is it the patella? And you're like, okay, well.
We talked about this before. My mom was a nurse, but she was the head of a nursing home. So she didn't deal with emergencies.
Yeah.
When I would visit her, she'd say hello to Mrs. Such and Such. And it's an older woman who, she's not there anymore, but they see children, their eyes light up. And she took my hand, because I was told I had to shake her hand, and then she wouldn't let go. She wasn't going to let go.
She's going to take you to the other side.
She's going to take me.
She's going to suck the life out of you?
If she could. We had to bring a few nurses out and pull our hands apart.
That is so funny and petrifying.
Well, your mom probably saw worse. If she was a emergency room or just a nurse.
No, not emergency. Oh. It's just like...
regular stuff. Taking blood.
Just all the classics. We'll call them the classics.
Blood taking.
Anyways, medical stuff.
Blood pressure.
A lot of medical terminology in my household. So.
Well, also Kirk.
I'm related to like father, like son. That's what I'm saying. I related.
Yeah. Well, also Kirk. He wants to ask Lori. Was that her name? Lori is this girl he's afraid to talk to ask to a concert.
Yeah, just a cool '80s blonde girl, but she's going out with the jock boy.
Is his name Rick?
The big jock guy.
Yes, who's on the same track team with Kirk. He's
just a jerk. I don't know. He's just a jerk. It's like.
Well, she decides to go with Kirk to the concert because Rick the bully has to spend the night with his grandmother, speaking of old people.
Oh,
hey, it all came around, remember?
She goes, yeah. She's like, you could tell he wants to hang out with me and not see his grandma, which is like the weirdest thing to get upset about. You're like, what?
Yes.
Like, what?
Because Chris says he hates hanging out with his grandma because Trigger says, "Don't you hate your grandma?"
Oh my gosh!
So Hilary,
just bad life lessons.
Hilary admits she's never heard the show. This is where I do something called a list.
Okay.
I did some research in this show, and Chris really does hate hanging out with his grandmother. You want to know why?
Why?
Chris is the name of Kirk Cameron's character, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, after Chris takes his grandmother out to eat, all she wants to do is go casket shopping. That's one reason.
Oh, that's funny.
And when he takes his grandmother to the movies, all she does is talk about the time she went to the theater and she saw Lincoln get shot.
Okay, classic grandma jokes here.
And hey, this one isn't classic.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like hanging out with his grandmother because when his grandmother kisses him, she's always using her tongue.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Dry old tongue.
Yeah, that's right.
Coming for you. Needs a little spritz on it.
No, it was wet with liquor. Come on.
A little gin. Great
So he
list.
does ask her out, and she's going to go because
She wants those concert tickets.
she just wants the concert tickets. She totally doesn't care about Kirk Cameron. It's obvious.
Yeah, it's very obvious.
I thought this was going to lead to a lesson at the end of the movie, but no.
Not at all. No, they didn't close that button even remotely. It's sort of lost in the wind.
And then we have track meet, so you can see Kirk in his half shirt.
Yeah.
You like
I
those
was
half
like,
shirts?
Well, I mean, I'm always wearing a crop top, so I was like, I guess I have that in common with this character. And
I mean,
then
on
they're
guys in the 80s.
yeah, of course. And then he like runs really fast in the last stretch, and they're like, "Whoa, we kicked up your legs, and you went so fast." But Mr. Big Jock guy feels threatened by that.
He's still mad because he asked out his...
Masculinity is being threatened on all sides, and he can't handle it.
Sorry, I'm lost here.
That's
Oh,
okay.
MTV. Kirk watches
know.
MTV while getting high, I
mean,
assume.
So much of this film is just a music video where they're just like, find a way to play an 80s song over a bunch of like cut together moments. I was just like, wow, I don't even know what these scenes, some of the scene, I'm like, I don't even know what this scene is other than just, they're just blaring some song.
He's a teenager.
Yeah.
He had no internet. That's the one thing. When you watch an old movie like this, sometimes I'm like, where's your phone? Where's your internet to talk to your friend?
Oh, I mean, I'm all about sitting around and watching MTV. I used to do that all the time. The vibes I was getting was like really poor man's Ferris Bueller.
Yeah, because there's not much to his character. He's
Yeah, I was
just
like,
bad at
oh.
school, doesn't
He's just
know.
like a guy. Yeah,
His dad wants him to be a doctor. He doesn't, but he doesn't have anything else.
there's nothing else going on at all.
He's just going to end up being a cartoonist. Problem.
That poor boy.
Oh, while at the school, though, I did want to point out the cringiest line in the movie. Trigger. Trigger is the name of Kirk's friend.
Right.
And when Trigger, I think, talks to the girls at high school, or does he say this later? He says, "My name's Trigger," as in the horse, as in hung like a horse.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? That's your...
It was. He says it when they're like out at the club.
Oh, out at the club.
After the bodies have swapped.
Okay.
It made me laugh.
That was your laugh. That was your one
That was
spot
my
you laughed.
second. No, I guess that was my second laugh. I was just like, what a line. Throw it in, dude. Like, yeah, I said it.
So wouldn't you know it, Trigger's uncle is the man who got
Of course.
this liquid from the Native Americans. I don't know why they gave him any of it. He must
No,
have...
that they don't even bother to try to.
I think he murdered them all and just stole it. That's
You know, it's just like
typical
we
white
have
man.
questions. They don't have answers.
So Trigger says, "That's my weird uncle. He lives in a truck. It's got garbage on it. I mean, stuff on it." And he gives him some of that stuff, or he steals it.
It's all
And-
because he got the C. He got the C on the test.
Yes.
They're like, what are we gonna do? I can't handle how upset my dad's gonna be about my C.
But I didn't like this. They tested out on the cat and the dog. Like, don't give your cat and dog weird liquids that
I didn't like that.
you found in the desert.
That's no good.
And the cat barks and the dog meows, which, I hate to be picky, but when their minds transfer bodies. They don't get each other's voice. But anyway.
No, it didn't. That was another failure in the plot.
Oh, they have a housekeeper, by the way. She doesn't enter into the plot much, but...
No, she, again, another character you didn't really...
And where's Mom? Did we mention where Mom is?
She's not there. That's all we know.
So Dudley Moore comes home, and they try to not mention the C he got, but Dudley Moore drinks a Bloody Mary. And, of course, somehow he got the mind transfer liquid in this Bloody Mary. I forget how. They put it in the cabinet. Oh, the housekeeper. That's why. Housekeeper. We talk about details in this movie.
I must have turned away. I'm not remembering a lot. Yeah,
Dudley
I just
Moore.
watched this, too. Yeah.
Did you just finish watching it today?
Yeah.
I'm glad it's fresh in your mind.
Very fresh.
So they swapped minds 22 minutes into this film.
Do they ever? And then there's like a way to, like, the extended scene of them going, what? What? Wait, no. And then it's just like a cut back and forth forever of just their eyes expanding and contracting.
And they both lay down.
Yeah. They got taken.
And since he's a doctor, I thought he'd call an ambulance.
No. Yeah, nice thought, Tim.
But young Kirk in the old body realizes he's got a credit card, so the first thing he does...
that's the big excitement.
Goes out drinking in the car.
Buying cool clothes and CDs.
And
what else? They're like, it's just like a classic whatever mashup scene, you know.
Oh, I did want to say that he goes to get his friend Trigger, and he climbs a tree. But he's adult body. He could knock on the door and say, "I need to talk to Trigger."
No, I know that didn't.
And the parents see him. Did you recognize?
Cool. They just go, whatever.
Well, you're a big Star Trek fan. His dad, you know. Trigger's dad, is Quark from Deep Space Nine.
I guess there's a lot of Star Trek people in here.
Only two.
Just two. Okay.
Dudley Moore was never in Star Trek.
Right. Fair enough.
Oh, so yeah, they buy a lot of adult magazines. Did you say that?
Yeah, they're just out. They're driving their car. It's just like montage, bright lights, big city. I got a credit card. And it
right.
That's it. That's all I took away from it. I went, oh, okay.
Right. Here's your note. Trigger says I'm hung like a horse. Okay.
Yeah.
I got detailed notes.
You have really that's okay. So then this is where the woman comes back in.
Oh, that's right.
At the bar,
and he sees his boss's wife, even though it's not him, it's young Kirk.
Right.
And she comes over.
She's making eyes at him.
She says she's open to anything, right? Is that what she says?
Yeah. And he's like, what? That's cool. And he he doesn't know how to hold his martini, so he's splashing it everywhere.
What happens here?
But
why does she walk away?
Because she's freaked out because he's hanging out with a teenage boy.
That's right.
And she's like, oh,
he says, here's my friend's teenage boy.
Yeah, and he's like, we're really close. And she's like, that's not right. And then she feels the need to exit, which is correct. She did the correct thing.
I have too many notes.
Oh, wow, you're so obsessed with this film. I was yelling at the TV going, move on, next. We get it.
Yeah, this film was supposed to be about, I think, a father and a son becoming closer and learning about each other.
Yes, it's definitely like, I understand you better now.
Did anything happen that made you think they understood each other? Nothing.
I know. I mean, like, Dudley Moore, or old. This is so hard to refer to the characters.
Dudley Moore is a kid.
He gets punched.
Oh, that was like
he understood. He got like really beat up.
That was like a Jason movie scene. He dropped off young Kirk in the old his father's mind.
This is so hard. Yeah.
He drops off
it's beat up.
the date because the music was too loud.
Which is hilarious.
And these hands just smash through the car window, pull him out.
Just no problem. I just broke through a car window.
And punch him.
Yeah.
He should have called the police. That was like attempted murder. And he spends like all the money on the credit card. The father's mad at him.
Yeah.
And for some reason, he makes him go to school. He goes to school for his son. I'm like, why? Just stay home.
Well, they don't. Well, if he stays home, they have no plot, of course.
I know.
But he's like, you can't go work at the hospital, but I'm going to school. Oh, I mean, of course he wants to go to school. He wants to get his son good grades.
For one day? That doesn't work.
Maybe.
He ends up teaching all the classes.
Yeah. There's another part. I did enjoy Kirk Cameron walking around the class, like being like, aren't you interested in history? And how did that election shift America? That actually gave me another, not a big laugh, but a chuckle.
He said, what'd you think of the Zapruder film? They're like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. They could have, honestly.
But he tries to stay home from work, but his boss just comes into his house.
He needs him.
But the boss just
Big
walks
Boss
in
guy. Yeah,
and
that's
finds
what
him
happened when
dancing
you're
on the table.
a rich big boss guy. You just walk into people's houses.
Your dad was a doctor. Would his boss just walk into your house if your dad was homesick?
No, because my dad was the boss.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Well, before he was the boss, he had to be.
Mic drop.
He had to not be the boss for a little while before he was the boss.
Oh, my dad only yelled at people on the phone. That's what happened. So I was like, how could you have done that? You know, just sort of classic angry older doctor. You made a mistake. I never told you to give her that pill.
He's like, what's his name on The Pit? He's watched The Pit?
Yeah, he definitely is. Yes.
You like that show?
I love it.
Okay.
I mean, I love anyone sitting around talking about medical stuff because it feels like home to me. I'm just like soothed. I'm soothed by the high stress medical conversation.
Oh, okay. They should have talked about that at dinner time for you. Mm-hmm. How about double hockey sticks there? Curious hockey sticks. Rivalry. Heated rivalry.
Okay, I can't tell anyone this, but I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, okay.
I know I'm like so behind on the times.
Behind.
I'm gonna, not that I'm not. Just
I don't want to spoil
clear,
it for you.
To be clear, I'm going to watch it. It's
I don't want to spoil anything.
I just haven't gotten there yet.
Don't want to spoil anything for you.
Thank you. Thank you for respecting my space.
It's about some hockey players.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Wait, so the guy, and then he's like, you got to come to the office.
Yes.
So he has to go in, which...
You know, he hides...
Stressed me out, because I was like, wait, we can't have this guy go in taking care of
Were you
patients.
stressed too?
I was like,
I was stressed.
How are they going to get this out of here? Because he can't be in here doing this.
It can't be funny. I was like, you can't just give people...
I know, I was like, you can't kill anybody.
And he does punch somebody. It's like, that's not funny.
I know, he hit that guy in the head.
They're like, hit him. They meant pulmonary resuscitation.
Clear.
He punched him.
He punches him fully in the face. The residents, because he drives up in his son's Jeep, and he looks all cool, and he's chewing gum, and they're like, "You're chewing gum?" And he's like, "Yeah, dude." And then the residents are like, "What's up with the doctor? Why is he so cool today?" And then they say, like, there's one colleague is like, "Can you do rounds for me?" And he's like, "Go round where? What?"
Yes.
And so then he has to take all the young residents, and he just walks them in a circle. That was kind of funny.
They're like, "Can you take this guy's pulse?" And he's like, "Where do you want me to take it?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Can you draw blood?" And he's like, "I'm a doctor, not an artist."
I mean, I do appreciate, like, this is Dudley Moore's time to shine in his little comedic shtick. His shtick is good. I do like him as an actor. I really do. So, you know, and he's great at physical comedy. Like, he's, you know, when he gets in the way and he's all kerfuffled, it's like, it's funny. That stuff is like, I get it.
But I was stressed too.
Stuff, but I did want him to get away from the patients. I didn't want any of that.
This wasn't a Three Stooges movie.
Yeah. And then that's when the cigarette thing happened that made me giggle.
I was like, they're smoking in the hospital? That's my first thought. What a different time.
It's 1987, baby.
Did your dad smoke in the hospital?
We're doing cocaine at the hospital.
Yep. And then he set the ashtray on fire.
Yeah, that was good. But then he sides with the woman who wants patients to be able to come in without insurance is trying to put forth a bill to sort of allow them to do that, and no one will side with her. And then he is like I'll join your team. And everyone is shook. They can't believe it, that he's going against the CEO.
Yes.
And he's fucking shit up for his dad.
Yep.
Yeah.
And his dad is messing up everything for him with his date and...
Oh my god, and running the relay race.
He didn't know how to run the relay race.
That was so silly. That was uber silly.
Oh, because he tried to jump across the finish line? Like,
Yeah, well,
why would you
he,
do that?
Like, also that he thought he could get the baton, like, after he had already gone too far.
Yes. Yes.
It was, that was very silly. But imagine just, like, this one relay race mattering to anyone. You're like, there doesn't seem to be anything else even going on. It's like, there's just, like,
That's
one
his only
relay
thing.
race today. You're like, oh, okay. Like, there's not something else going on.
So
that's
why is, I don't remember, but
What?
adult fathers at home alone, and his boss's wife comes over. But why is he home alone? Where's Kirk? Where's young Kirk? Oh, he's going to the concert.
He's out on the he's at the concert.
Yes.
And
And
so then, what's her face?
we should give her a name. What was her name? His boss's wife.
She's in a lot of stuff.
In movies?
Yeah.
I've got all their names here. I just got to
Okay.
scroll back up.
Okay. 'Cause
Was her
she's
name
in, like-
Ginny? Margaret Collin? Ginny?
Yeah, Margaret Collins. She's in a lot of stuff. Independence Day. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
she's in Independence Day.
I didn't love that movie.
And 3 Men and a Baby.
That's okay.
don't
You know
like
who
3
directed 3 Men and a Baby?
Oh, what? Who?
Was that
Is it bad?
Leonard Nimoy?
It is.
Star Trek again.
There it is.
But she comes over, and of course, he
She's
is...
unfaithful.
Who is? Oh, she was in
This
Unfaithful.
woman. Yeah. Okay, I'll stop. I'm just gonna start.
It's all right.
my life.
Talk about anything.
Oh my god! And she said, "Who is she in Pretty in Pink?" What?
Oh, no. Was she a teenager then? No, that
That
was about
doesn't-
this time. Well, she comes over, and Kirk serves her a beer in a can.
Yeah, well, you can tell she really wants to be seduced, but he's so excited at the concept of sex that he's giddy beside himself, running around, doesn't know how to light a candle, hands her a beer, then knocks the candle over and lights the couch on fire.
They don't even get into, like... When he first got in the body, he was like, ew, I'm old.
Yeah,
And-
no, they skip past all that.
They skip past things I don't want to
No,
know about.
He goes straight to sex. He's just like, ew, gross, I'm old. Never mind, I could have relations with somebody.
And does he light a cigarette? Because he catches the couch on fire. I forget. Oh, a candle.
No, it's a candle. He wants to be mildly. Well, she goes. First, he puts on like some rock and roll music, and she's like, "That's way too loud," which I agree. Right?
Yeah,
I'm like, too
I
loud.
do agree.
And then she says, "Isn't it a little bright in here?" And he's like, "Oh, right." And then that's where the candle comes into play. And then he immediately knocks it over. She's very turned off. She's like, "This is not."
Yeah, I don't
the
understand.
sensual- Not
Couch
the
on
sensual
fire.
man that I thought I was going to have here tonight. And then he pushes the couch. He just all of a sudden breaks the entire French door situation
Pushes
into
it.
their backyard. He just pushes a couch and shatters. I don't even understand where the power for him to like have done that. Like that doesn't really.
He's an old man.
And then he pushes it into this like grand fountain that they have. Like, you have that big fountain in your
Yeah,
backyard?
I
What?
wasn't sure if it was a pool or a fountain.
It was a fountain.
And the couch floats.
Like, who has a fountain in their
A
backyard?
doctor. Come on, your dad was a doctor. You didn't have a
Yeah,
fountain?
I.
Do you have a pool?
Apparently, I had a different kind of dad, doctor dad situation.
You had a pool, right?
I did have a pool.
California. Doctors.
Everyone in my neighborhood had a pool. Though. It's like,
that's overkill.
All right. Yeah, but in California, it's like pool schmool, you guys. We've got 500 of these things.
So she leaves.
She's out of it. She says.
So they
"No,
both
thank
meet
you."
at home. Oh, he comes home
Well,
and
now because he just got beat up.
he just got beat up. They
And
hate
then
each other every time they see each
both-
other.
They've both
Sorry.
been emotionally beat up. Yes.
Oh, that's very insightful.
Thank you. Thank you.
But they still don't understand each other.
No, they haven't gotten there yet. They're just mad.
I have here, the movie's going on too long at this point
Yes, absolutely.
because Earl, the uncle, comes back and says, I have a cure, but I got to take you to the desert. And I was like, oh, come on.
I know.
Please.
It didn't feel like, why did they have to go to the desert? It didn't.
They had to go to the desert because they had to find that abandoned gas station that some mysterious woman was having a baby in.
What? It's like, what was that for? I don't.
I think it's meant to show Kirk, his father, is kind of caring. He wasn't getting paid to deliver that baby.
Sure.
But he could have done the baby in the hospital, and they could have done this at the hospital.
I know. It was like, yeah.
And after, did you notice the baby was just like, it was one of those babies that had already been cleaned off. He's like, here's your baby.
Well, he also
Instantly.
it also alleged, like, in no circumstance, that baby seemed to have came out feet first. I was like, well, that's not how that doesn't, that's like, if that happens, that's not good, you know?
He just gave her the baby and said, okay, see you later.
And I was like, there's no umbilical cord. I was like, what? Where's the umbilical cord?
And you're not worried about her? I mean, she might need some care.
I was laughing more that they're like, any towels? And they're like, we have no towels here. And I was like, they're like, this restaurant, no towels.
Was it a restaurant?
Or
It just
a
looked
bar.
abandoned.
But it seemed like I mean, he was able to get a pot of water.
Yes.
So,
And there were no other cars there, were there?
no.
A lot of mysterious stuff.
Not one towel. No towels.
Anyway, he left them there to die.
That was weird.
They moved on.
I know. Moving on.
But they did a ritual in the desert to cure the mind transfer.
It didn't work.
Not right away.
No. Oh, okay. And then you're like, fast forward. Hello. What are we doing here?
Yeah, Chris in his father's brain is at school, right? When does he punch the bully? After things are fixed.
After that, he has this weird moment where he's like running through the hall, and he slips on water, and then he pushes a woman out the window.
Oh,
and you're like, what?
That was the counselor he had to talk to get into college, I think.
Oh, I was not following at that point. I was just like, you just pushed a woman out the window.
I know. I thought she fell to her death.
Yeah.
The way this perspective looked, but she was
it was really,
she was just sitting in a mud puddle.
yeah. Weird
With a pie in her
choices.
face. I don't know where
Yeah.
that came from. And he was at work. What was he doing? He was getting told that he was not going to be the head of surgery. They voted for someone
he's not
else.
He's not going to be chief of medicine. He's out. Yeah.
And he was like, please, my dad's,
Don't you understand? And then that's because he comes running back.
Yep.
And he tries to go to the council of doctors and is like, I know my dad hasn't been himself, but it's my fault. You don't understand what he's going through. And he just is like, my dad loves medicine. He loves medicine. But it's too late. He's not going to be the chief of medicine. The vote has been cast.
And Kirk punched the bully, by the way.
Yeah,
at the top of the stairs, and he fell down the stairs. That's another, like,
what?
he must be dead. He broke his neck.
I know, right? You're like, neck, ow, done, over.
And he hugs his son and apologizes. For what? I don't know.
I know, it's like, it doesn't, nothing makes sense.
What did they learn about each other?
He's like, Dudley comes in and gives this weird speech that's like, I need to apologize to someone, and the CEO thinks it's him. Mm-hmm. He goes, because I've been making mistakes and I've been behaving really badly. And the CEO's like, thank you, you do need to apologize. And he goes, not to you, to my son. And then they hug, and like that.
And the music swells.
No, but then they pass the curse on.
That's right. Trigger puts it in the mouth of the bully, who's in the hospital because his neck was broken because he fell down the steps. Yeah.
Yes, of course. And then his dad?
No, it's the head of the hospital, right?
It's his dad.
That's his dad? I didn't catch that.
Well, I think they don't tell you that until the final moment.
Oh, I totally didn't get it. I just thought head of the hospital.
Well, I just assumed, you know what, maybe I made an assumption there because I was like father, like son, here we go again. That's like, I was just thinking that. Because he looks at him, he goes, do you have insurance? You're right.
What?
Maybe it's not father, son.
No, I like that. Let's go with that.
I made like a moment in my head that didn't exist.
Let's go with that.
It doesn't matter, of course.
They scream and...
then fade to black. It's over.
So again, I don't know what they learned about each other. I don't know.
Nope.
He didn't say, I understand, son, you're a knucklehead. You're going to be a cartoonist.
I know. Nothing was resolved. But they do walk away like hand in hand, like we're buddies again.
In fact, his boss said, I don't know what you were thinking going after my wife like that. So she told on him.
That does not get cleared up. I know. That's just like, yeah, that happened.
I think he was going to get fired.
Right? So weird.
Well, that was the movie.
This is the part of the show where Tim talks about how this movie is like Star Wars, and Hilary talks about how she knows nothing about Star Wars.
Okay, do you remember in Star Wars, Aunt Beru and Uncle Owen, Luke's aunt and uncle, in the first movie?
I'm just going to say yes.
Well, when he came back to the home, they were on fire because stormtroopers had shot them and set them on fire.
Okay.
You remember that scene? And Luke's like, I must go and fight the Empire because
I tell you that I don't remember.
My aunt and uncle were on fire.
The original Star Wars once, and
Wow.
my biggest takeaway is I looked at one of my friend Kristen. This is how my mind works. I was like, well, wait a second. Who's Darth Vader's ex-wife? And she laughed so hard.
You must have seen the second one then.
What did I don't know what I saw, honestly.
Okay. The one where you find out Luke's father is Darth Vader?
No, I just...
Okay, you were just wondering.
I don't know. I was just like, where's his ex-wife? And Kristen laughed so hard. She was like, no one else would ever have the takeaway that you just had. Like, she's dead, Hilary. Like,
You just knew he had to have been married.
I must have been the second one then, but that's all I've ever seen.
Well, if you watch the prequels, you'll get to meet his wife.
Wow.
Come on. Princess Amidala. They're terrible. Don't watch them.
Okay, good. I won't.
So Aunt Beru and Uncle Owen, they were set on fire by stormtroopers.
Okay.
And coincidentally, Hilary, in this movie, we saw Kurt set his couch on fire while trying to impress boss's wife. And
and there was the cigarette. There was 2 fire things.
And the couch's nickname was Uncle Owen.
Oh, my God. I knew it. Somehow it all comes together. I would say Star Wars, as in, where's the ex-wife?
True.
Yeah, where is she?
Well, Hilary, she's dead.
Oh, no, it's true again.
Was she dead in this movie?
Probably, I don't know. I don't know. I kept being like, what the hell is happening in this damn movie?
Wherever you are, wherever you're hiding, I'll find you. I'll get you. Revenge. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Hillary's drinking 2 different drinks.
Oh, one's water. Watch out, she's double fisting. One is water. This girl's crazy.
You can join in and improv with me, but I do have I do a revenge sequel, and it starts now. So, Trigger. Picture this. Years later, Trigger, Chris's young friend.
Okay.
Things didn't pan out for him so well. One day, his Uncle Earl returned to the house yet again after a long, mysterious journey. Let's say he went on a journey with RFK Jr.
Hello, we're back.
Had an adventure.
Yeah.
And he brought back a new mysterious substance.
A vaccine.
No. There's other things RFK was into. And this substance was heroin.
Oh, no. Is there also a bear involved? A dead bear?
Yes.
Who wants bear burgers?
They hit a bear.
heroin.
It was in the truck. In his
Okay.
school bus. Yeah. Thus, poor Trigger became addicted to heroin and got a job at a New York topless bar called Barrel of Dolls in Rochester.
Take it on.
And now when he introduces himself to women, he says, my name's Trigger. You know, Trigger like the horse. Like the slang for heroin. Because I'm addicted to heroin.
Because I'm addicted to heroin. And all the girls laugh. And they go, oh, Trigger, you're so cute.
Hey there, honey.
That's a real bar, by the way. Barrel of Dolls.
Yeah, is it in Jersey?
No, it's in Rochester.
Barrel of Dolls, Rochester, New York.
I won't go into why I know, but they have a marvelous ad on their website about a guy who has low self-esteem and he's intimidated by the the topless ladies. And
But he's safe there.
no, he has a drink, and then he's like, maybe I'll go over and throw dollars at these ladies.
Maybe the alcohol will give me confidence to give my money to the ladies.
That's the ad on the website.
These fine ladies.
Yeah.
So Trigger, he wore a little bottle of the brain transfer potion around his neck to remind him of the happier times, like all the time while working at this job. Well, it's 1996, and who walks into the bar but a very stupid man and a very unfortunate 11-year-old.
Hello.
Okay, I'll tell you who they are.
Wait, is it The Sopranos?
No. This very stupid man was legally required to spend one day with his son, so he took his son to this topless bar.
Thanks, Dad.
Wait, okay.
This very stupid man thought he should see women as objects and just things to throw dollars at.
Okay, what a lesson.
So this very stupid man was very pushy, and while trying to steal some dollars back from the ladies he felt he gave too many dollar bills to,
Give me that 50 cents
he
back.
pushed Trigger and knocked that little bottle of mind transfer potion into his son's drink. And of course, they both looked into each other's eyes. We should mention in the film you had to look into each other's eyes to
There has
transfer.
to be a moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they do this, and this 11-year-old's mind got transferred into his father's mind. Do you have any guesses who this very stupid man is?
Well, for about 10 seconds I thought it was Liar Liar. I was like, he had, and then I was
no.
like, no, it's not Liar Liar.
It's Donald and his son Eric Trump. Guess what happened, Hillary?
Oh no.
Nothing. Trump says
Yeah.
nobody knows how magnets work, and people are like, yeah, I guess not.
Drops in water. They freak.
Nobody knows.
Trump says that
You could try, you'll never know.
the 1775 Continental Army took over the airports from the British during the Revolutionary War, and people are like, yeah, that's. He just says things that an 11-year-old would say. Yes, and that man with the brain of a child went on to get revenge on everybody because nobody gave him the Nobel Peace Prize.
Poor baby.
My prizes.
This movie's called The Jerk.
The jerk.
The end.
I like the sequel.
Well, thanks. You
I'm
can do one if
excited
you
about
want,
it.
but you don't have to.
I can't. I'm sorry.
You got 2 drinks.
My brain is not. Yeah, me and my water are like, whoa. But I liked yours.
Well, thank you.
I would think that this. Let's see.
What's that?
Well,
What you're thinking?
yeah. What I'm most interested in is the woman, the female doctor, that is trying to get more patients in.
Catherine Hicks.
Where did that go? What happened to her? They don't, because you kind of feel like maybe she has a crush on Dudley now,
Yeah.
and then they don't have another moment ever. But that's where I was left wondering.
Well,
are they
obviously-
gonna get together?
People gossip. She obviously found out that he was trying to hit on the boss's wife. So do you think she would think less of him now?
Unless he was like, listen, I swapped bodies with my son. I can't be held responsible.
If we had better insurance, I wouldn't have swapped minds with my son.
Yeah, that might have not happened. I don't know. But I was more, I'm intrigued by her.
That's your sequel.
Yeah, it's just focused on her and her journey.
Okay. I'll put some music to that.
Thank you.
And that's it.
Fabulous. Thanks for having
I only
me.
gave you one list.
Yeah. Did you have more that you wanted to give?
No, I think
This movie doesn't offer a lot of lists, maybe. There's just so little going on,
yeah.
like, in any concrete way.
I just
There's a lot of... It's just a lot of 80s music blaring over, like, a bunch of random scenes cut together.
Oh yeah, did you catch who was in this? There was Fabulous Thunderbirds,
Yeah, there's a lot of music.
Omar and the Howlers. You remember them? They were in this.
Yeah.
Wang Chung, Aerosmith,
Wayne Chung, of course I remember that. Yeah,
The Ramones.
It looks like a lady.
Motley Crue.
Yeah, it's heavy on the money, the budget for their
Yeah.
music seemed high.
So you know what? I can't put any of that music in this podcast.
Yeah, obviously. Obviously.
I do check the mail, and nobody wrote in.
Thank God.
My other co-host, George, often writes letters when he's not here. But he didn't. He's in China.
Okay. Well, he's busy doing things there.
But thanks for being here, Hilary.
It was fabulous. Thank you for having me watch Like Father, Like Son. I might have never known. A film that, that movie has been remade many times.
Yeah. I think there was a new Freaky Friday like last year.
No, but not
thought you
Freaky
meant-
Friday. Like Father, Like Son. Like when you look it up, there's a lot of versions of this movie.
Okay, yeah. Face Off?
And in
Like Face
different-
Off?
Like, yeah,
Is
like
that
there's...
like one?
No, I'm talking for realsies.
I know, Face Off is real. What do you mean for reals?
I love Face Off.
Yeah, everybody does.
I mean, when you look up Like Father, Like Son, like figuring out which one to watch.
Oh, they made this movie again?
Well, there's like different iterations of it.
I did not know that.
When I was like working on finding it, there was like, or maybe just the title. Then, if it's not even really, look, Like Father, Like Son, 2025. That's
Okay.
a movie on IMDb. I don't think it's not a.
Who's in that?
That's like a different story. This looks like a thriller.
So,
Got it?
yes, we both have to walk our dogs.
Oh, always.
Or maybe you don't.
I'm not doing it because I did it before.
I want to see if this happened to you. My co-host, he thought this was dark. So remember when it was 7 degrees outside? Remember that? You have to walk your dog. Mm-hmm. And when your dog poops and you pick up the bag of poop, aren't you like, oh, my hand is so warm now?
Yeah, sure, I get it. There's a little bit of a sick delight.
It didn't happen to you?
Yeah, well, I'm always yelling, poop on ice, poop on, because you pick up a little bit of the poop. I mean, no, you get snow with the poop.
Yeah. Oh.
So then I'm always thinking it's poop on ice. It's sort of it's a cocktail, really.
Okay, you lost me there.
That's what I'm thinking about. It's like when there's snow in the bag with the poop.
Right. You feel that makes it a cocktail.
Not for me, but, maybe for a rat.
All right.
I think there's some creature out
I just
there.
meant it kept my hand warm and it was 7 degrees.
I agree, though. No, I do agree.
Because I only have one glove. I went
You
through,
lost
a dog
so
ate my
many
other
gloves.
glove. A dog at the park
forget.
took my glove and ate it.
I know, and then you get to a point you go, I don't want to get another glove.
know.
It's almost the end of winter. Don't make me get a glove.
Well, thanks.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for being here. Unless you want to,
Yeah. No,
we'll say goodbye now. What's your sign off?
Oh, my sign off is
Farewell. So long.
So long, farewell.
No, I don't have money for that.
Oh no! Don't do it, Hilary. My sign off is
Go your own way.
well, I could go my own way. My sign off is just
Okay.
just good night.
Good night. I'm going to hit stop. Don't forget to join us in 2 weeks as George returns and we talk about the movie Robot Holocaust, filmed in Brooklyn.
This has been a Pity Party Line production.
Party line, it's a party line.
You must be wasted. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.